Russ Gaspard here for my Week 1 video for IAD 1510, here to discuss the implementation I'm planning for my immersive element that I'll add to my meditation game from MGD. So the first thing I'll need to implement are the 3 different levels of the game. I can walk you through this real quickly with these mock-ups. They don't look exactly like my current version of the game, but you should be able to get the idea of what I plan for the different levels to look like. So at the first level here, you can see it's a very simple version of my user interface that I've since upgraded. But nonetheless, there's the guru seated on the ground in the Himalayas. And once the first level is won, he begins to levitate off the ground as he is reaching a higher vibration. And then on winning the second level, he is levitating even higher up into the clouds. And finally, on winning the third layer, he has reached enlightenment and the game is won. So this is going to need to be the first thing that I implement, is this structure with the different levels. And again, I plan to use a tactical type of immersion. They will address the parameters of the basic thought clouds themselves. So with each level, the first thing I'll address is the ratio of good thoughts to bad thoughts or distracting thoughts. And right now this is completely random, but after my implementation, there will be more good thoughts appearing at each level. And this actually will make the game more challenging, because those are the ones you have to be careful not to accidentally dismiss a positive thought. There's a big hit on the points for that. So you'll have to really be careful to discern that you're dismissing the right thoughts. The second element that I'll address will be the duration that the thoughts are available, and obviously as we move to each higher level, I'll make sure that the thoughts disappear on their own more quickly, and that will mean that the player needs to act more quickly to dismiss the thoughts and earn the points. And the third thing would be the speed at which the thoughts appear. And what I don't want to do is have them just appearing faster and faster with each level, because that doesn't fit really well with the metaphor of meditation. So I think what I'll have to do is, with each successive level, there will be some space between the thoughts where nothing is appearing, and then they'll appear very quickly in clumps when you're on a higher level. So they are appearing faster, but intermittently with periods of clearness. So that's the plan. The estimated level of difficulty, I do expect this to be quite challenging. It's a big restructuring of the game, and the whole way that I'm handling the thoughts themselves is going to need to become a lot more complicated. So you can see here, when the game first launches in its current incarnation, there's simply one big array holding all the thoughts, good ones and bad ones, mixed in, and they're just chosen randomly. In fact, I'll need to create separate arrays or some sort of storage device to hold the good ones as opposed to the bad ones, and then choose thoughts from each bucket in the appropriate ratio depending on what level you're on, and implementing the speed and the duration of each one in a variable way that steps up, I think, is going to take quite a bit of experimentation, and that's the fun part. So I'm looking forward to seeing this through and implementing these changes, and look forward to seeing where it goes next week. Thank you.